So you made a digital product, but it's not selling. What gives? Let's dive in and find out. Have you done what all the experts and coaches out there have told you to do? And maybe you've created a sales funnel or like a $7 or $9 tripwire for your cool digital product. Let's say you're a video strategist who created a guide to getting started with YouTube, and you followed all the recommended steps. You created the free opt-in with a few tips and then a $7 or $9, some kind of low-cost tripwire. There's a nurture sequence behind it, and then you let people know how they can get all of your YouTube tips inside of your full paid guide, your product. That's great. But right now, your sales funnel just isn't selling. So what's happening if you've given all of this attention to it? Honestly, it's because you're playing hide the ball, or in this case, hide the solution with your customers. They have a problem, such as, I don't know how to get started with YouTube. They need a solution to that problem, not just a small part of that solution, not a drawn out solution, but a legitimate, fast solution that's going to solve their issue with not getting seen on YouTube. So if your product is only accessible through this amazing funnel that you've built, it's actually not that accessible, because people have to land on the right page and they have to find the right offer, and it has to be during the right time frame when you're running retargeting ads. There's no way for people to actually find this solution that you've created unless they land on just the right formula of things that you have made up in your world, or that marketing experts have told you that you need, which is a funnel. If someone can't just go to your website and make a purchase from you, that's a problem. If they have to get retargeted and like get into a funnel and go through a nurture sequence, and then they're like going from, the downsell to the upsell, like those are problems that you should not be putting in front of your customers. It should be really easy for them to make a purchase from you. And right now, if there's no way for them to purchase something flat out from your website when they find you, they're not going to be buying from you. And that's why your products are not working. Let's figure out what to do instead, though, so that you can make your products sell on a consistent basis without all of this tricky marketing. When people are asking for a solution, give it to them. Stop trying to hide it where it's only accessible in this funnel. Why not make that digital product the whole offer instead of some kind of piece of a funnel? What if they were to go right to a page on your website where, when they were searching for a solution, or you recently shared about that solution on social media like Instagram, that they could just go and make a purchase of it right there and then? I think it's this convoluted idea that what we have has to be marketed to the nth degree, but that's just not the case, because when you create a product that people actually need and they want, everything opens up for you. You don't have to follow all the salesy marketing tactics that you see other people doing, because people actually need and want your thing. You don't have to convince them of it. It's very obvious to them that this is something that they should have in their life. This is the difference between an online shop where someone can make a purchase right away versus a sales funnel. When you have a store, you open more opportunities for people to see that you have exactly what they need, the solutions to all their problems. And while sales funnels can be useful, I still use them in my shop, they actually tend to detract from your digital product success when you're first starting out. People want to know what you have, and they want to see where you're an expert, where you're an authority. This is where creating consistent content and getting your face out there as the brand behind the products can help. Once people know, like, and trust you, just let them buy stuff from you. Stop trying to hide it from them. In my sales success program, the Simple Sustained Shop Sales, that's a lot of S's, I just call it S4. I walk you through the 8 steps that I've created as a successful e-commerce store owner to finally help you sell more of your digital products and create truly passive income through a digital online storefront. If you want to learn more about what that looks like, you can visit christinascalera.com/sales, or you can subscribe to this channel, because I'll be sharing even more tips in the coming weeks. You can even go to my website and apply for a 6-figure shop sales success plan. Again, a lot of S's. Scalera, sales, all this stuff, right? But If you go to my website, you can fill out that application, and if we're a good fit, I'm gonna jump on the phone with you and we're gonna map out your path to 6 figures through an online store that sells digital products. This is what I call D-commerce, and I would love to see you there and help you map this out, whether or not you become a member of S4. It's really important for me to see more of you creating passive income through your digital products, and as long as I can help you, I'm happy with it. I'll see you next week. Oops, we have a visitor. I don't know if you can see my pup down here, but I'll see you next week with Bella and more tips on how to create a D-commerce store that sells consistently and passively. Take care.